Was Zungu Jr. paid to create the version, to create the version and somehow become this witness that is a key witness? I'm saying, or I'm asking this because of the following. We are listening to what what Gwabini is basically telling us. We are comparing it with what Zungu Senior Absalom told us. We contrast all of that with what Zungu Jr. told us. It creates a lot of questions against Zungu Jr. The fact that Gwabini said, the last time I saw this guy was back in 1998. Then look, fast forward. The first time I saw that guy, after that it was in 2017. And from there, the other time when I saw him, it was in 2019. Then Gwabini will get arrested in June 2020. But you listen to Zungu Jr., Constable, the way he speaks. First of all, when he was there, he spoke as if everything that he was telling us, it came from him directly. Only later to realize that no, Gininda tells us that no, Constable Zungu heard from Zungu Senior. Zungu Senior, who said he claimed to have been told by Mpeksen Ntanze. So, if this is the case, do we have to trust a man who basically lied under oath and claimed to know the story and look, he claimed ownership of the story. He never said, I heard from this. He claimed ownership. It was up until Gininda testified that we learned that, oh, damn, Zungu, now you were told by somebody. And then Zungu Senior, Absalom, then confirmed that no, man, this guy didn't even know these people. He was asking me because he doesn't stay there. He had to ask me. So when you contrast that with what Gwabini is telling us, it makes sense that Zungu didn't know these people. It makes a lot of sense that Zungu Constable didn't know this accused. So where did he get all of this? Was money involved? Was he bribed? Who paid him to say all these things? This is the question. In fact, these are the questions that I have. Perhaps you have answers. I don't know. I'm just coming to distract you with a lot of questions. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To like the video, it is free of charge. You can also join. Click the join button. Become a member of this YouTube channel. You will pay from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also make use of the Super Thanks button. You can donate from as little as 20 Rand a month as we proceed. Oh, yes. Now, before we continue, guys, it is the way and the manner in which then they found the firearm in the hands of Gwabini, like where Gwabini sleeps. And then you listen to the version of Zungu. Zungu portrayed Gwabini as a trader of firearms, if I'm not mistaken. So, when you arrest Gwabini, you need to somehow find him with a bit of evidence so it can collaborate the version of Constable Zungu. So it will make sense as he claimed that the evidence was planted there. It will make sense because if you arrest him and you find nothing, then it discredits the version that Zungu is bringing. I don't know if you see where this is going, right? But you can already see this taking a specific shape. Maybe this is the reason why Advocate Baloyi is so unsettled. I don't know, maybe he didn't expect this witness to come and testify. Maybe he also didn't want Gwabini to testify. He thought he have won that part. Gwabini was never going to come and testify. But again, if then they thought that like that and Gwabini came to testify, the question is, out of the witnesses that they didn't think the defense will use, don't you think they will now try and go ahead and do whatever they need to do to prevent the defense from accessing some of those witnesses? I'm just wondering if the defense already have their statements. It would be nice if they already have all of the witnesses' statements, right? Those are some of the highlights we are getting from the Senzo Meyiwa trial, as now the defense, they are leading their case, and you are beginning to see that this case is not going to end. I predicted that the case was going to end somewhere in October 2025. Already we are in November, and I can guarantee you, this case, my prediction says latest will be June next year, 2026. This case, seemingly, it's going to take us a while. Remember why I'm saying this. There's what we call it a recess. So the court might go off. When are they normally doing that? Is it around the 10th, the 15th, and they come back the following month? So if they go around, I make an example, if they go around the 11th of December, probably they will come back 22nd or 20th of January, because it is recess. With that being said, you're looking at the witnesses, and you're like, you still have Advocate Baloyi that are very much, when they cross-examine a witness, they want to exhaust the witness. They ask questions that are somehow very much irrelevant to this case, but just to weary the witness. You know what I'm saying? So they're still going to ask a lot of questions from Gwabini. Something that Gwabini must be aware of. Gwabini must be prepared that they are going to ask him a lot of unnecessary questions. So when you put all of that into consideration, for me it says June, because even if they finish around, let's argue and say they finish around March, April, then they will have to now, it's called what? Arguments. They will have to now go into that. So that might take long for them to argue from day one of the trial until the last day. So they will still go through that. So that's why I'm saying June. June is my prediction. And I'm not saying it's accurate, because otherwise it wouldn't be, the word prediction wouldn't be in it. My prediction says somewhere around June, that's probably where we will see this case, Senzo Meyiwa trial, coming to an end and possibly getting a judgment. But we're looking at the damage that is being caused by the witnesses that are being called by the defense. And you're like, the jabs that is being thrown at a state case. I'm wondering, and I'm asking myself, all those who are Team State, I wonder, how are you feeling? Yeah? Are you still alive? Where are you? Hey, Team State, where are you? We are here. Some of us, we're still here. We're still saying that these are not the right people. These are not the people who took the life of Senzo Meyiwa. For you guys, don't you want to change your mind? If you do, well, I've got a platform. You can just come out and say, no, now I confess. You guys were right. You can do that. You are a man. As a man, you are, man as in like humanity, not man as in gender. Well, the Bible, when it addresses us, sometimes it will say God will destroy man, when it says so, it is in relation to humanity. Then there's man as gender. So yeah, you are a human. You are allowed to change your mind. When you do, you can just come out, we'll interview you and you tell us, what have you now noticed? What has changed your mind?